What's going on, Clash Bashers? Rocky here today, and today I'm here to show you guys my nearly perfect day in Legends. I was 3% away from an absolutely perfect day in Legends League. Welcome back to the channel for another Clash Clans video, guys. Here it is. Here is my nearly perfect day in Legends League that just happened. I posted this on Instagram and Twitter, and there's some good replies saying, hey, can you show me how to use that strategy? Well, this is what we're doing here today. So what we did is we went plus 311. A perfect day is plus 320. If you look there, that third attack, I missed out by 3%. We'll show that fail off. Oh, but it was a really nice day. We had 7 3-stars, and what I'm using is Super GoWiWi. I'm going to show you guys how to use that here today. That way you can get some 3-stars in Legends League yourself. That's right, guys. I said Super GoWiWi. We're going to be using golems. We're going to be using witches, and we're going to be using super wizards. And I know some of you guys are probably thinking, Bash, didn't super wizards just get nerfed? Yeah, just a little bit, but they still work fine. This army is really nice. We're going to be using 4 golems. We're going to be using 7 witches. We're going to be using 8 super wizards, and you can actually like take one out and add in as like a super wall breaker. But I kind of like this composition a lot because we're going to be running 8 earthquakes to open the whole base up, 3 invisibility spells to help protect our army, protect our royal champion, and then we're going to use a log launcher with a rage, 2 yetis, a valkyrie, and a barbarian in there. And basically what we're going to do is we're going to open the whole base up and send everything in. Now there are times with this attack where it's sketchy and dicey, but I've been feeling pretty good with it here lately, and I want to show you guys how to use what I consider one of the easiest Legend League armies. And before we get into showing off this amazing army, guys, make sure you go to your settings. And more settings, scroll to the bottom and enter code BASH. Oh, look, I don't have it in there because it expires every 7 days. And while you're at it, make sure you leave a like on the video because YouTube loves likes. YouTube loves engagement, so help me out, guys. I need to feed my kids. And while you're at it, subscribe and turn on all those notifications. Let's go ahead and hop into it. Let's show you guys what I consider the easiest Legends League army right now. All right, guys, I'm going to show you against like one of the sketchiest legend bases ever. These things are so annoying. These corner teasers up here, like they're just loaded up. If you go up top there, like you're just really in trouble. But what we're going to do is we're actually just going to go full out away from the town hall, and that's where the sketch comes in. And I'm not going to pretend like I've never one-starred a base like this because it happens, but you're usually able to save it with your royal champion because she's going to go in last. So what we're going to do is we're going to use those earthquake spells to open up like near the town hall area. We're going to use the earthquake spells to open up all this, and then we're just going to send it in. As long as you get a decent funnel and get a good sim through the base, you're going to have a lot of success with this. And the log launcher is going to come in nice and handy because it's going to help you just get some damage on those buildings. So like I said, we're going to quad quake right there, and that's a big part of it. This is a big part of it. You want that damage on the town hall. Look, we got the town hall down nearly like a little bit over 50%, and that's huge because then you can get some hits on it with your log launcher and take it down a little bit easier. It doesn't matter that it's really activated. You just want to get it down quickly. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to quake here, and then at this point we pretty much have a clear path right on through the base. And then usually I'll go ahead and I'll send in a golem, 1 witch, and 1 super wizard in each corner. Sometimes I'll send in like 2 super witches or super wizards or 2 witches in there as well to help that funnel. You see right here, like I put in 3 witches just to make sure I get that top funnel because I want everything going right up and through the middle of this base. Then I'm going to send that log launcher in behind the golems. That's really crucial. Make sure your log launcher is behind the golems. We're going to rage and we're going to warden really early because we want to protect everything through here. We don't want to take in damage from that eagle. We want our stuff lasting as long as possible. And one of the sketchy things about this attack is like when you start getting closer to the town hall and start taking some damage like on your wizards and your witches and stuff, which we'll start seeing that here in some of these attacks where we take a lot of damage. But look at this, the log launcher actually takes down that multi. I do use an invisibility here on the top right spell just to protect those witches and wizards a little bit through there. And then we got clan castle balloons coming out of the clan castle, which we should be able to take care of those no problem. We got witches, we got wizards, we got our queen right up in there. The yetis are going to pop out of the town hall, or out of the clan castle rather, and finish off the town hall. And that's a nice thing about having yetis in there, is they're going to help finish off. And then I'm going to go ahead and run in my royal champion down there towards that single on the left hand side. I did use an invisibility spell to make sure she didn't have to pop her ability too early. We use the queen's ability to get these scatters out, and from there, guys, it's going to be a GG. The royal champion's going to come in nicely, throw that seeking shield to get her right on through, and there we go, guys. That was a really nice triple. Like I said, these bases can be dicey, so I felt really good about getting the triple on this corner teaser on the near perfect Legends Day. Like, if you can get down corner teasers, you're probably having a pretty nice day. But it's really all about the funnel, all about your spell placement, all about getting that warden ability on time to protect your troops. And we get that done. We get the 3-star, and that's beautiful. Somehow we missed that 1 gold mine right there, but still a nice little 3-star against that corner teaser with the super GoWiWi. Now, I want to show you guys an attack where the world champion actually came in really big, because the way we run this is 3 invisibilities to help out getting the royal champion through, and sometimes she can clutch up the attack by herself. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to Quake right on the Town Hall, again, activating the Town Hall. And with this one, I was trying to get like all this open, but I think it was too many squares right there, and actually my drop was off. That was more the issue. Looking at it now, is the drop was a little bit off, but we do have a little opening here, and the log launcher will open up the base. So again, we're going to start that funnel. We're going to get our golems working through there, get our witches, our wizards, and everything right in up the middle. You do have to be aware, like right here we have that king kind of pulling stuff down to the bottom side. That can kind of mess with you a little bit. Our king and queen are actually going to go up and through that opening, so we don't get like the best funnel, we don't get the best path through here, and that happens sometimes. We're going to go ahead, we're going to rage up, we're going to ward an ability through that scatter shot, through that eagle shot that came in. We're going to get a few shots with our log launcher, rather, not a wall wrecker, our log launcher on the Town Hall, which will again weaken it down. We got our king and our queen working right on through, and this is pretty much what you got to do, is try to protect your troops the best you can. Our king goes all over the place, but he gets that scatter a little bit damage. He doesn't quite get it down. He gets to that scatter, gets some damage on it. Our queen's gonna get right up through here, try to get the Town Hall, but man, here we go. The queen gets the Town Hall down. The royal champion, I threw invisibility in there to protect our witches and stuff. We got a royal champion working through the top side right there, and this is the big part where the royal champion's going to come in and actually save this raid 100% for us. So check it out, royal champion's coming in, and I try to time up these balloons on the bottom to protect our royal champion, but there are way more defenses than I was actually anticipated there, like way more defenses than it actually looked. We're gonna throw in another invisibility spell to help protect her, again getting her through, letting her use that ability as long as possible, or waiting as long as possible there, but I get one shot on the cannon, throw the shield, and then she's gonna go ahead and just work through here, guys. We got one more visibility spell. We're gonna use that through the cannon, through the Tesla, through the archer tower, that way she can get all that down. And with a couple witches, wizards up, even though she's not going to get this Inferno down, she did enough damage that they'll be able to finish this base off. Look at this. The Inferno is going to stay up. Well, it doesn't matter. We still have enough through here, even with our Grand Warden taking some massive damage. Actually, clutch of him to pull out that giant bomb. It was enough. The World Champion can really save your raids, and that's a big part of this. That's why we bring the 3 invisibility spells. Sometimes you can use that invisibility spell to protect your super wizards, your super witches, or your witches, not super witches, but you could also use it on that world champion just like that to protect and get through the rest of the base. So let's talk about the failed attack. This was the 97%, and this is just a base that should be tripled with this attack every time. I messed up and I got a little too antsy with one of my invisibility spells that are here, and I kind of placed it early. I'm calling it a misplace, but really it was just placed early and not needed where I place it. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to Quake up in the Town Hall, we're going to get damage on the Town Hall, the Infernos. We're going to go ahead and Quake right there, we're going to get damage on the Eagle, the Scatters, all that right there opened up through the middle. And again, we're just going to send everything right up the middle here, guys. I'm going to try to send the log launcher there in a way so that it gets damage on the Eagle, damage on that scatter shot, and does as much damage through this core as possible. And that's exactly what we get. It opens up the wall, and this is where you can sometimes bring, you know, those wall breakers or a super wall breaker in to help out. So we get the Eagle down really early, we get to the Scatters really early. The Warden ability was nice through there. The super wizards actually take down the pups from the Hound pretty quickly. And man, I just fail back here through the top end, and I maybe even needed to change my world champion entry. That may have been off, but you see right here, we're waiting to get to that Town Hall. I could have, instead of using where I used this first invisibility, I could have used it right here to protect some of my troops, such as the Witch and the Wizards and all that. But instead, we're going to use it up top here. And I think what I could have done is I could have, at this point, I'm going to bring the World Champion in over here. I think I may have been able to bring her in over here and had a little bit of an easier run because there's a lot more support over here. So, I don't know. It's always easier to say that. And then I panic right here and I throw an invisibility down to protect the troops. There really wasn't any need for that. Like, the Wizard Tower was on the Warden. So that's the misplaced invisibility in my opinion. I think if we have that, we might be able to get the 3-star, or if I run my World Champion down here closer to that Inferno, we might be able to get through there. I also mistimed my ability. I thought that one shot would have took down the Wizard Tower, so I mistimed my ability there. Just a lot of sloppiness on this one. But that happens from time to time. She's going to go ahead, she's going to take out those air skellies, and if we have this invisibility, we could actually make the X-bow and all of that invisible and make her aggro right onto the single, but instead we don't have that invisibility, and we cost ourselves pretty big, unfortunately. Sad times, guys, sad times. So this ends up being a 97 by the time the witches and everything get through this wall and take down that queen pedestal. But I think we had a shot to 3-star. I just wasted that 1 invisibility, and the world champion could have finished off the base. What I love about this attack is bases like this, like with the centralized town hall, are really not that big of an issue. So again, what we're going to do is we're just going to quake open towards that town hall. We're going to quake open the whole middle of this base. So basically making that ring wide open. So there we go. Quakes are going to go in right on the eagle, right on the infernos, right on the town hall, and then right on the scatter in the back end. Look at that. So much damage. And then we're going to go ahead and start the funnel in. I want to go in towards the eagle artillery as fast as possible. Also, we'll get to the queen and that royal champion. And again, this is where you might, have that extra wall breaker. You bring a super wall breaker in here, you can get into this base a little bit quicker. But the outside wall's so close that the log launcher is going to get there. And check out the log launcher here, guys. The log launcher is going to get through the eagle. It's also going to get through the town hall, and that's why we run a log launcher, because it's going to help you get that damage. And that's why it's so important to activate the town hall and get that extra damage with those quakes. Not only do we get the eagle, we get the town hall, and we get a single with our log launcher. Another weird clan castle full of balloons. I don't know if that's a new meta thing going on in Legends League, but I've seen that quite a bit lately. Maybe trying to slow down attacks like this, like ground attacks. But I'm actually going to go ahead and use an invisibility spell on my queen just to try to protect her from these balloons, but we will end up having to use the queen's ability because those balloons are like, I don't like the queen, and so they try to take her down. I'm gonna go ahead and send the royal champion right up the middle here because I want to get that single down. I want to get to that scatter shot and get just through this as fast as possible, and if that scatters up, it's really a big issue. So the royal champion's gonna aggro right in there, take down the single, she's gonna take down the scatter, and from there it's a GG. We're gonna have swag spells. We're just gonna, oh man, we're just gonna crush this one. And like I said, one of the easiest attacks to run, especially if you're running into a lot of rings, switch to the super GoWiWi. It's so nice right now, and you can use invisibility spells like I did. She was distracted right there on the skeletons. Now we'll just use an invisibility spell, make those skeletons invisible. She'll go over there and she'll take out defenses. It's so nice, man. It's so nice. We'll get through here. We'll finish off the king. We'll finish off the storages and get the 3-star yet again. Oh, Ninja from Croatia, #1. GG, thanks, bud. I appreciate the trophies. It was a good day. Man, was it a good day. I was feeling it on these attacks, as you guys could tell, man. That went so smooth. All right, guys, so a brand new Legends Day just started. I didn't attack at all yesterday. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I didn't attack because I've been trying to kind of just stay low trophies. I'm not really pushing this season, so I didn't sweat it. I didn't worry about it. But let's go ahead and let's see if we can get a 3-star live here using this attack. Again, same army. Everything's the same. Let's see if I can live up to the hype here. All right, let's see. All right, we're going to go... We need to get damage on the town hall. We can damage all those bows. And I think we can get some damage in here. We're probably going to go in 12 to 3 sides, so we can get some damage on that eagle artillery and open that up there. So let's go in. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4 there. And then let's go 1, 2, 3, 4 right there. Easy for me, right? And then we'll go ahead. We'll start our funnel. Golem, witch, wizard, golem, witch, wizard. And then we could throw another witch up there. And then we're just going to go ahead and send it all up the middle here, guys. Send it all up the middle. All right, let's get that all working. King, queen, warden, all through there. Now, we did lose some golems life to the singles there, but that's okay. We're going to go ahead and we're going to rage through here. I'm going to get ready with this warden ability right about here, as we're going to have an eagle shot coming in, and also we had like as much stuff as possible protected. That's another thing with the warden ability, is try to protect as many of your troops as possible. Oh no, guys, we might be in trouble. You guys see what I see? The queen went to the side. The queen went outside on us. That could be a bad thing. All right, let's see if we can get that multi down. Multi goes down. All right, we're not to the town hall, so we might have to just YOLO the RC at the town hall here. Let's see. All right, I'm looking. I'm just trying to plan. I'm trying to figure out what we're going to do here. We do have that stupid scatter shot ruining my day out here. All right, let's go like this. Let's pop the queen's ability to get through there. Let's go royal or RC right there. Yeah, let's try to get her to redirect inside. Perfect. She redirects inside there. We're gonna wait, and we'll throw her seeking shield right here. Might have been able to do it a second earlier. Perfect. That was awesome. That's exactly what we needed. And then we're going to try to save this attack right here with her. And then we could throw in this right there. Oh, man, that stupid air defense is kind of in my way. All right, let's go ahead and throw an invisibility right there. All right. If we can get through that air defense, that would be great. So let's see if we can get there, guys. Let's see if we can get there. RC gets the air defense down. All right, we got Skelly's working. We got that. We got our queen taking some damage. Queen's taking some damage. All right, go Skellies, go. Oh, all right, guys. Remember, I said our fundamentals are funnels and all that kind of stuff, and we didn't funnel well. All right, let's see if we can get through. We're close. Oh, wait, we got an invisibility spell. We should be fine. We should be great. All right, queen, we'll just protect her. How did I miss this invisibility spell? All right, well, invisible right there. We'll get the 3-star. All right, there we go, guys. Easy claps. It was sketchy, but it still worked out. And there we go. There's the proof of concept. This isn't just for show. It actually works. I did it live. Oh, man. That was really sloppy live, but we did it live. And just to reinforce that was the first attack. No retakes there. That was the first one right off the cuff. Hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like if you watched this whole thing. If you watched this whole video to this point, write the word putty down there in the comments. That'll let me know that you're in there. I love playing with putty. I love fidgeting with putty at my desk. So write that down there in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys have a great day. Keep on clash bashing. Wow, you watched that whole video? Here's another video that YouTube thinks you'll like, and here's a playlist of similar videos.